Howdy guys, how we doing? Welcome back to another video of Amikin Survival. Welcome to update 0.6. How we doing? Hope you guys are well. Greetings, get ready to delve into Amik's Ancient Combat Mastery competitions, expand your nexus further and explore more with the new update. Step into the Ancient Stadium, compete in combat skills with other catchers, climb the ladder to win special trophies, unique Amikin eggs, coins and other prizes. Grow your nexus, unlock additional nexus tree levels for a more flourishing base and a more powerful you. Reaching level 12 of the nexus tree increases your character's level cap to 45. So they finally unlocked that little limitation there. And we also get a free daily teleport, and we can watch an ad to receive a free teleport once a day. That's pretty cool. Meet two new Amikins specially designed for the Trials of Glory, the Evolve, Ogglepuff, Coralipa and Dewey to their Evo forms, and welcome Shiny Fluffette and Bunnet. Upgrade the berry work garden and feeder, solve the issue of hungry Amikin workers. Well, finally, I'm glad that they actually listened to the feedback for that and updated that as such. AFK fixes and other enhancements to your Amitera experience. Now, the Ancient Stadium. So basically, for years, the bravest catchers and the most powerful Amikins have battled in the Trials of Glory, proving who can withstand the most enemies. The rules are very simple: stand against the waves of enemies for as long as you can, boost your ratings and climb the ladder to the next division. Winners of the competitions receive special prizes, including champion eggs containing powerful Amikins and including unique ones. Sentinels, Guardian, Spirits enhance your Nexus tree, gemlets, coins, and essences. The higher your division, the greater reward. Trials are held twice a week, starting on Thursdays and Mondays. Don't miss out the opportunity to showcase your skills, gear up, and choose your best Amikins, and may the most worthy win. And we've got to be level 15 to participate. So, interesting update. I'm actually surprised. Oh, here we go. We've got a little bit of compensation here, which is always a good thing, and that's obviously sent to our stash here. Let me go ahead and turn back on the music here, and just a little bit. We'll just turn up the old music. Now, the trials have started, so obviously we're going to have a quick navigation to that. So if we click on the top corner here, this tells us what the rewards will be for first, second, third, 4 to 20 and 21 plus, which is kind of neat there. So you got an essence set, tree, sentinel, some gemlets, and you get a champion egg, and you get the champion egg right through to rank 20. So if you are rank 20 or better, you're going to guarantee yourself a better egg, which is actually quite an interesting feat here. If we go to the console here, it gives us, okay, cool. So it's actually opened up the champion egg option here, and there you go. There's a powerful unknown Amikin that we don't know of, and notice that it's only 15 in order for us to hatch, providing that you actually get one. So you got to basically rank yourself up to a point that will allow you to get those 15 eggs, hatch that powerful Amikin, and then I guess away you go. So interesting. Very, very interesting. So from this, it actually tells me that I've already unlocked a couple of these Amikins as well, which is, sorry, the ones that you get when you do hatch said Amikin. So obviously you're not going to get the champion straight away. You basically get other variations of Amikin. So you've got some other ones here, which I believe they're the new ones as well. So if I were to go into the full patch notes here, just to sort of give you guys a bit of an idea. So part of the first new Amikins, you get the Toadstar first evolution fire type Amikin, obtainable from the champion of eggs, which means that that doesn't sound like we're going to get it in the wild, which are rewards from the Ancient Stadium. Toasted's working skills are Miner and Kindler. It's the very first and only Kamikaze type Amikin with damage that scales based on its remaining HP. Use it smartly to blast multiple enemies, Amikins at once. And Medvin, the second evolution to physical type Amikin, also obtainable via Champion of Eggs. Medvin working skills are Farmer and Woodcutter. And there's also a few other ones who we got here. So we got Fajor and Walt Tusk, two new Amikins you'll run into as opponents in the Ancient Stadium, and you can't add them to your Amikin Vault just yet. as the lands where these Amikins reside are still unexplored. So what that gives us is confirmation here, guys, that there are going to be new zones added to the game. So there you have it, confirmed by the patch notes from the developers. So whether or not that was by design or if that was, I guess, a mistake on their end, it doesn't matter, because we know that there's going to be new areas for us to explore in the future, I would imagine, obviously. But anyway, we've got the Scoozy Puff, the second evolution of the physical type Amikin. It doesn't really tell us what Amikin is. Oh, so it's the evolution of Puff. So Scoozy Puff's working skills are Crafter and Miner, and Duplex, the second evolution of water type Amikin, obtainable through the evolution of Dewey. And Dewey's working skills goes up to level 2 for Woodcutter. And Cora Luna, the second evolution of Cora Lipper, and that specific skill is Miner and Farmer. And there's shiny variations of Fluffette and Nexus Tree bonuses, increasing your level to 45. I'm just speed reading here, and obviously the free teleport. Okay, cool. So that gives us a bit of an insight here as to what some of the other additional patch notes are. So the feeder, that's one thing I wanted to look at, because this has been a pain for me. So right now I won't be able to take advantage of this just yet, but at least this way you guys are aware of what the feeder upgrade model looks like, and it goes from 1000 to 2000. So that means you can dump more food into this, thus allowing your Amikins to work a lot longer. So just giving you guys that information. All right, so the other thing I want to sort of point out is I have got some pretty good gear on me as well, and I managed to upgrade my my Amilab to get the Nomad's armband, which means I have actually got 3 Amikins that I can actually holster and saddle through. So what I want to do is I want to make you a non-fighter, and I probably want to get Zappy. Ooh, no, that's not. Oh wow. Hang on, that's my level 40 Zappy. Where's my good Zappy? Okay, actually I should really change that too. Depending on, yeah, you know what? I should probably upgrade you eventually to give me the S-class version of Zappy, because that's a level 40, so I should probably do that soon. I'll make you as a fighter. I do want to get you off my my holster here, and I would most likely want to put Swim and in there, only because this gives me a bit of a variation of Amikins that I can actually utilize here. So I would rather much do that, but I also want to give you guys a bit of a flavor as well of what I've been up to. So we are going to do some evolutions here real quickly. So I've got a Bud here. I'm going to evolve it to, oh wow, our health goes up to 1800, 155 for power, and resistance is a little bit boosted as well. So that's the evolution that we're going to get for Bud Brudder. I've been wanting to evolve that for a little while now, so we do have that. I've also got the Dewey, which we're going to evolve into a Duplex as well, so I'm going to do that as well. But there's actually one more. Which was the other Amikin? Oh, of course, my Mio Winkle. If we evolve him, should you become a, yes, you do become a shiny Wispard. So I want to absolutely evolve you into a shiny Wispard. Why not? And of course, we've got the Dewey here, which we're going to increase you to a Duplex, and that's what it looks like, guys. So brand new Amikin, there we go. So that's the brand new one there. So if you guys saw my last video, basically I was saying I was trying to find enough Deweys to get this across the line. So I ended up doing that, and I made that happen, and also got my Bud as well and did that as well. So I did a bit of grinding, and I was able to make that happen. So yeah, there you have it, guys. There you guys have it. So all right, now what we need to do is we need to work out where this this new Temple of Trials are, and I think that's where it is. So there you go, the road to the ancient stadium. So I thought it was going to be here. So if you guys weren't too aware, they've actually opened up this section of the map here just to give you guys a bit of an idea. That's what it looks like, that's where it is. So let's go ahead and see what is what. Now look, I've got some pretty decent stuff with me, so I'm going to see how we go with this, So expectations, look, I don't know how this is going to go, but let's give it a crack so you guys can actually have a bit of a look-see as well. But let's have a quick little run around here of the area so you guys get to see this firsthand and what it looks like. Okay, so this looks pretty good. Let's actually move on to a more centralized location, and there's some actually already some well, I don't know if they're NPCs or not, but that'd be interesting. And this is interesting too, another bridge. So I don't know whether or not this would link us to another part of the game eventually, if you know, those discussions around the patch notes for newer areas and whatnot. I feel like that might be another possible area, plausible, who knows. But otherwise, let's go around here. Everything looks pretty neat. Oh wow. Oh, so they're actually doing training. Oh, there you go. That's cool. That is very cool. Another day, another victory. Feel the ground tremble, it's time. Now, I don't know whether or not, can we read this? Doesn't look like we can actually. Okay, victory brings honor, failure teaches, step forward and learn. Okay, so that's where we go in, but let's have a quick look and suss out everyone. How do you counter a quarter bar? Electric Amikins, they zap the beast pretty hard. There you go. Interesting. Okay, cool. I like it. I like the area. The area is quite nice. Okay, so you got an oogle there, and yeah, they're just doing training. So I doubt that you want to stay in their melees or anything like that. So we'll leave them alone, of course. And that's it. I think, yeah, that's everything. All right. Well, I'm not going to delay it any longer. Let's head in. I don't know exactly what the requirements are for us to start waves and whatnot, but let's have a bit of a peek ski here. Okay, so choose combat. You got distance strike and close combat. So it looks like we can't unlock the distance strike because it's locked away, but we may as well go in and do the close combat. If we check out the leaderboard, that just doesn't tell us anything at the moment. So you know what, let's go ahead and start. And that's the animation, that's what it looks like. And here comes a Dewey. Let's go ahead and get you on the, oh damn, you actually nailed him pretty quickly. Wow. Okay. While that's happening as well, I thought I'd just open up my my quick hotbar changeover just so you guys can see how this all looks and appears as well. There we go. Interesting. Okay, so that's the first wave done. So I've got to tap to start a new wave. What I do want to do as well is I feel like I should switch that over, and I should probably take one of these just in case before anything does happen. So if we just tap that, that basically initiates the second wave. So let's go ahead and do that. So it's Coral Leaper. Looks like it's just water focused as well. Now I don't know whether or not, okay, so that's 400 for killing. If I let my Amikin actually kill the next enemy, come on. Okay, right, okay, that makes sense. So if you guys look at it, if you let your Amikin do the killing, if you watch that, it does 200 kills. And then if I were to hit, deliver a kill shot, the score doubles. So you are required, well, it is encouraged. Oh, here we go. We've got a duplex now. So you are required to actually land hits. And I pretty much mopped the floor with him quite quickly. That was pretty easy. But yeah, so if you don't deliver the blow, then that means the score is half compared to the potential that you could be receiving. So just keep that in mind. And obviously that's going to make you use more of your resources and weaponry and stuff like that. So just keep that in your you know, in the back of your mind there. And we've got a bud over here. My blaze horn is doing work, and as you can see, they are coming in different scopes as well. So you got to be careful as to what Amikin that you want to use. So I guess, you know, after a little while, you're going to use, you're going to know what type of, you know, waves to expect, and then that way you can use what type of Amikins you have to your advantage, if that makes sense. So yeah, just keep that in mind, guys. It looks like Blazehorn did okay anyway there, so no issues. I'm just going to go ahead and heal again, and we are good. So let's go ahead and start the next wave. So it's not too bad actually. Here we go. So we've got a whole bunch of Winkles now. So this is where Blazehorn is just going to absolutely rail these guys and demolish them. But if you notice, the levels of these Amikins that you're actually defeating or taking on are increasing as well. And as you can see, there's actually a lot more coming through now. So very interesting. So I'm assuming that there's going to be a lot of swarms coming through at the same time. So, with that being said, I wouldn't mind just going back to this and just seeing what this does, as opposed to just using guns. Looks like guns might be the best way to go as well, by the way, instead of using actual physical melee style weapons. Or if you've got a bow, maybe a bow might actually work in your favor too. Alright, let's see what we got here. Who is coming our way? You're not doing anything. What are you doing? Oh, okay, okay. Okay. Swimander, let's get in here. Oh, immune. Oh, did they try to capture me? What the? So Jack's a Vortex Griffin. Oh, wow. So this is the first time you've actually got actual NPC players inside the game. Very interesting. Well, there you go. I didn't realize what was going on, but he tried to capture me. That's interesting. All right, well, let's go ahead and start the next round. Okay, so again, we got Winkle. Let's go ahead and get Blazehorn back on. And yeah, it looks like another bout of Winkles. And as you can see, the levels of... Oh, Jesus, here we go. Oh, that's the Kamikaze. So that's the Toadstool, so you got to be careful. I just realized that at the last second. I just remembered at the last second. Okay, so he's running, so you just got to get out of his way. And you just got to make sure that you don't get hit in his ring of attack, if that makes sense. Right, let's go ahead and heal real quickly. And let's go ahead and start another wave. Alright, who we got? Alright, so we got Swimander. I better get back Zappy. Please get me Zappy, thank you. There we go. So yeah, look, it's probably going to pay. Oh, see, did you see that? I just got hit, and pretty badly actually. And I'm going to die here. Not much I can do about this. These guys. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, these guys are hectic. Okay. Ooh, okay. So that means these guys, and unfortunately Zappy is not doing too much here, which is not good for me. Not good for me at all. Okay, can we just attack you guys? Come on, Zappy, do the job for me. Wow, okay, good on you, Zappy. Alright, Zappy came in clutch for me. I thought we were going to die here. Alright, thank God for Zappy, guys. Thank God for Zappy. I was actually concentrating there. I wasn't actually giving you too much commentary, but I'll tell you what, I think using a ranged weapon is going to come in and give you guys a little bit more assistance in terms of trying to survive each corresponding wave. So let's go ahead and do another one, and let's see what we got here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We've got a boss fight. Oh, so this is the Fajor. So one of the Amikins that you can't capture yet in the wild. You can only find them here in the arena, which I pretty much dispatched quite quickly. So didn't do too badly on that. But let's just quickly get Zappy back up to full health, and myself included. Alright, I've got a full stack of heals there, so we're doing okay. 61,000 so far with regards to our score, which we're actually doing quite well, so I'm happy with this outcome at the moment. But look, keen to see what the next wave is going to be all about. Okay, so it is water focused again, and these guys are just going to be coming through in waves as well. So there's obviously going to be strategies that you guys are going to develop as time goes on to try and sort of, you know, try to get these Amikins, you know. There is a lot of these fellas coming through. This is going to be a little bit more hectic than it was the last time. But yeah, the ranged weapon is probably doing a little bit better than what the melee was doing for me beforehand. But as you can see, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be lasting too much longer in this. These guys, come on, heal. And we are, come on Zappy, deliver a blow, come on, you can do it. Okay, I've got to keep running, So it looks like there's obvious strategies involved that you're going to need to, you know, make sure that you don't obviously die, but, you know, try to mitigate any sort of attacks. So, okay, looks like we did it anyway, but as you can see, they're level 36 as well, so they're actually quite a lot more powerful than your standard conventional Amikins. But also, as we keep going going up and leveling up, you guys can see what this whole arena, what it's all about, and how difficult this can get. So honestly, I don't know how many waves that I've actually done, but I think I've done okay for a first run at it, to be honest with you guys. Okay, so this is just physical Amikins now, so awesome. So I think this might be a little bit easier on us, but we'll see how we go with it. But there's a lot of fluffettes coming through, and these guys aren't too crazy either, so they appear to be okay. 660 for kills that we're doing, but there's a lot of them here as well. But I'll tell you what, Zappy is doing the business. If I had anything slower, like say for example, I've got a Rockener, and I know Rockeners are quite slow when they're running around as well. So I would imagine that these guys would, they wouldn't be able to do too much damage, especially when you've got fast moving targets like these guys here as well. So, you know, keep that in mind. You might want to find Amikins that are quick, but also powerful. So there's obviously going to have to be a balance per se. And put it this way, I'm using Amikins. Two of them are only the first evolution type. So obviously these Swimander and Zappy will eventually find evolution variations. I've also got Blazehorn as well, which honestly I'm not too sure if I want to continue using Blazehorn. I think I want to try and find my my S level Flare Hoot as opposed to using my Blazehorn. So where is Blazehorn? Where are you, buddy? You're 229 versus 238. I would much rather... Yeah, okay. Let's make you a fighter. Actually, let's just... Actually, I don't want to do... who do I get rid of? Make a non-fighter. And I want Swimander back in. There we go. Alright, let's see how this goes. And let's go ahead and do this. Who have we got? Okay, so you stop and... Okay, cool. So we want Swimander, we want to... Okay, so Lance Blade... Oh, see, look, you're trying to capture me. What are you doing, buddy? I can still heal, which is a good thing too. And he... Looks like he can heal as well. Oh, jeez, okay. Flare Hoot, I need you involved. And of course I've just been captured again, because he put out his Toxua. Okay, Lance. Okay, so... Oop. Alright, quickly run. Get some heal up, and... Wow, man. You're... Oh, jeez, he's caught me again. Why? Buddy. It's really annoying. Okay. At least we defeated him too. So my score is 123,000, so just a whisker under 124k, which is good. Look, honestly, I feel like it's a good start, but you know, I don't think I'm going to last too much longer, especially because I don't have another ranged weapon to play with, and I should have probably bought more. Obviously, you don't know these things, yeah. So now that you do, you got a little bit of data behind you, so you sort of know what to bring for the next round. And yeah, this is pretty cool. Let's just quickly get out of that AoE range. And wow, Dewey's already level 4. There's level 45 Amikins everywhere. Alright, Zappy. Alright, Alright, deal some devastation, please. Zappy. Come on, mate. I kind of need you here, dude. Okay, we're getting through it. We're getting through it. There's only a couple of these fellas left, so we should be able to get by with this attack. So, okay, cool. Not bad. Not bad. I'd like to get up to 150. That would be great if that could happen. All right, who we got here? Are you? Oh, yeah, you are about. Okay. Okay, so honestly, I don't think this is going to be. I think this could be it, guys. Nearly. Are they still around? Where are they? Where did they go? Oh, you know what? I think that's it. Because I ended up dying, I reckon. Okay, that's fine. So, it doesn't tell me. Well, it gives me the option to retry. But I've unlocked distance strike now. So, I don't know what that does, but close combat 45, distance strikes 47. I think these are levels. So wave score, well, looks like I've accomplished the close combat, so which is fine. Leaderboard, it doesn't give you any. It doesn't give you any insight as to where you rank as a player, so that's interesting. But if we do that, and if I select finish, what does that do? I've qualified. Okay. So that's my rank score. Total time in this took me about 10 minutes, which felt like a lot longer than what this did. But anyway, if I go to the leaderboard again, it still doesn't give me any sort of option or anything like that. Again, you can actually start doing this as well if you really wanted to. So there you go, which obviously we're not going to do. But I just wanted to give you guys a proper insight to this actual for this actual event, and how you guys can you know, make your way around it, combat it, and hopefully you guys have gotten a little bit more intel, and hopefully this would help you guys strategize a little bit better compared to what I did. Obviously first go, I thought I did okay. Let me know what you guys, how you guys actually went in the comment section down below. Did you get a better score than me? Did you get a worse score? How did you guys go? Any surprises on your end? Be interested to know. Sound them off in the comments section. But I want to thank you guys for stopping by and checking out this one here. Make sure you leave a like, share if you can, and if you guys are new to the channel or not and you'd like to see more, be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell icon so you don't miss out on any future videos. Alrighty guys, take it easy from me, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.